After weeks of perilous journey, Tenzin, Kai, and Kira returned to Cloud Peak. But the monastery was shrouded in an unnatural, suffocating gloom. The Voidwalker had launched its first direct attack, a vast, formless shadow entity surrounding Cloud Peak and draining its very essence. Monks collapsed from spiritual exhaustion, their ancient chants weakening. Master Dorj, alone, struggled to hold a fragile golden barrier. Tenzin felt the monastery's pain, the weight of his destiny heavy on his young shoulders. He knew he had to act, now. Activating his spirit sight, Tenzin peered beyond the formless shadow, searching for the Voidwalker's vulnerable core. With energy weaving, he began to form shimmering golden shields, reinforcing Master Dorj's failing defenses. Kai, ever the loyal friend, stood by Tenzin, his small hands glowing with faint protective energy. "This is a terrible idea," he mumbled, "but you always get us out of them." Kira unleashed her sharp blue energy, creating precise, cutting strikes that tore through smaller tendrils of the Voidwalker's darkness. Tenzin used echo speech, calling upon Cloud Peak's past protectors. 22 golden spirits rose, lending their strength to the defense. Golden light, blue energy, ancient chants, and the desperate courage of a boy monk woven together against the encroaching void. The Voidwalker shrieked silently as the combined power struck its core, a desperate, agonizing scream from the space between worlds. Barely repelled, the vast shadow entity recoiled, retreating slowly, melting back into the Valley of Mist. The monastery was saved, for now. The monastery was damaged, its ancient stones scorched, its monks injured and deeply shaken. The protective barrier was weaker than ever. Master Dorj surveyed the devastation, his wise eyes filled with a profound, ancient sadness. The true war had begun. Kira knelt, removing the insignia of Iron Peak from her tattered robes. She dropped it on the ground, a definitive choice made. "I'm not going back," Kira declared. "Master Iron taught us to take power. But the Voidwalker takes power too, and I've seen where that leads." Her voice grim, Kira warned them, "This is just the beginning. The Voidwalker has been planning this for 1,000 years. It won't stop until the barrier falls completely." As the sun set, Cloud Peak stood scarred. But far beyond its walls, new cracks began to spread across the mountains, like a dark, intricate web. Each crack glowed with an ominous, purple-black energy, tearing at the fabric of reality. The world was bleeding. The Voidwalker's first strike had revealed a terrifying truth: the entire world's spiritual barrier was failing.